everybody coming up to fail. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
At this point, around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
I mean, unfortunately, I think young people think this is a game, and there'll be comments about this in the statement that I make, and they make it like it's a video game. It's not. This is real life. So he has a mother. He has parents. He siblings, probably friends, and they have to deal with these kind of losses, and it's unfortunate. Now the next thing is these groups, and I won't name them. They know who they are. We're not going to tolerate any retribution, any revenge. We're going to watch. We're going to be around, paying attention to what's going on. But it's unfortunate. It should never happen to our kids. And I've never seen so much devaluing of human life. It's like it's fun, and they talk about it in rap videos and songs, and it just doesn't make any sense.
By now, I'm pretty sure you all have heard that the rapper Fulio has died, has passed away, shot and killed, sadly, on his birthday. Now, if we're going to keep this thing honest, and you know me, I'm honest, that young brother tried hard to die. He really did. He tried hard to die. From the dissing the dead people and poking fun and playing around and having ops and shooting music videos at graveyards, making fun of dead people and antagonizing people and still staying in the same city. He tried hard to die. He did. And sadly, he lost his life on his birthday at 26 years old. Like, I don't think y'all understand, like, this is for the young brothers. I don't think y'all understand how young that is. Like, Lord willing, I'll be 36 in about 10 days. And trust me, the difference between 26 and 36 is a lot. I'm talking about actual lived life, a lot. Like, I'm 36, and Lord willing, I want to live another 45 years. 26, man, that's so young. And I want to talk to you young brothers about this whole, because a lot of you understand. You're lost, you're angry, you weren't guided correctly by the adults in your life, and you're looking around and you see, hey, this is a way to become popular, and this might be a way to make money and to be seen and all this other kind of stuff. But let me tell you something. I promise you, especially right now in 2024, it is not worth it. Like, a lot of you, like, first of all, we already know one outcome that a lot of people meet is they wind up dying, young, being killed. We know that part. But what we don't talk about enough is there are some people who don't die and who don't spend an eternity in jail. But what happens is they look up and they in their mid-30s, not in prison, not dead, but also no accomplishments, no resume, no money, and they don't got no clout no more because it's a young man's game. So now you just in your 30s, stuck in the hood, no way to make money, no way to get out, and you still got to worry about the enemies that you had when you was in your 20s. Just think about that. Think about being in your 30s and 40s, broke, still in the hood, got kids that you can't afford to take care of, got baby mamas who don't respect you no more because though it was fun and cool to be running around with you in the streets when you was 20, now you're in your 30s and 40s, and you got these kids and you can't financially take care of them, so that woman don't respect you like that no more, nor do those kids. Oh, and you still got to look over your shoulder because you had all these enemies in the street. So even if you don't die and you don't get 1,000,000 years in jail, it's still more than likely a sad outcome in this for you. So just think about that and think about if it's worth it. Like, think about how this brother died. He died having a hotel party for his birthday. This is what I want y'all to think about before you decide I'm a come up with a 3-letter acronym gang and we going ride on the ops and before you go down that road, I want you to think about this part. The moment you jump out that window and you decide you want to live that life, regular life is over for you. That's how he lost his life. He wanted to do regular people stuff. And what a lot of you don't realize is prison doesn't start when the police arrest you. The moment you decide you want to play this little game, I'm riding on the ops and all this stuff, you start your prison sentence right then. Because at that moment right there, you got to start looking over your shoulder. You can't go here. You can't go there. You can't stop at red lights. You got to make a right turn. You can't go to the gas station. You can't post your location. You can't let people see your car. You can't travel without a gun. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't go here. You can't go there. You can't post this. You can't post that. You're free, but you're not free. Because you can't move around. You can't go here. You can't go there. Like I told you, Lord willing, my 36th birthday is in about 10 days. I can go wherever I want to go. It don't matter who there. It don't matter who see me there. I can stay as long as I want to stay. Do whatever I want to do. I can go to whatever gas station I want to go to at whatever time. It don't matter. I don't got to worry about nobody setting me up, nobody backdooring me, nobody catching me at the light, nobody following me home. I don't got to worry about nobody trying to shoot up my mama's house. I don't got to worry about meeting a girl when she trying to set me up because she really down with the... I don't got to worry about none of that. I'm free. I can move around whenever, however I want to. The moment you decide you want to play that street game, regular life is over for you. You don't get to have a birthday party. You don't get to have no hotel party. You don't get to do that no more. It's over. That's over with. You don't get to relax and kick back and have fun and enjoy yourself. That's over with. So just think about that. And to those young men that did that, man, I wonder if it's going to be worth it when they give you those years. Because from what I understand, that was very close to a college. So it was at a hotel, close to a college, close to a gas station. Listen. The amount of cameras that I'm sure were out there, man, I'm just saying, look, more than likely, you're going to be caught very, very shortly. And you're going to be in jail for a very long time. And truth be told, people are not going to visit you like that. People are not going to put money on your books like that. If you got kids, people are not going to look after your kids like that. For the most part, it's because people can't afford to. Like, just keep it real. From the environment you're from, most of your friends, your homies, your family, they don't have enough money to keep coming to see you all the time, especially if they put you in another state. They can't afford to keep coming to see you. They can't afford those phone calls. They can't afford all that commissary and all that stuff you're going to want. They can't afford that lawyer that you're going to want. Then you're going to file an appeal. They can't afford that. So you're going to be... Plus, life goes on the outside. You're going to be in there by yourself. Going through this by yourself. And they might post you on Instagram. They might call you from time to time. And record the conversation and put it on social media or throw it on a mixtape, or they might come and see you from time to time and take a picture with you, but you're done with. It's over. So just think about it. You spend all this time, even before you got locked up, you were already in prison, because before you even took this man's life and before you get caught and go to jail, before then you already couldn't go wherever you wanted to go and do whatever you wanted to do. So you was free, but you were already locked up. And then when they catch you, and they will catch you, then you're going to be locked up for real for a very long time. And for what? Like, I mean, seriously, for what? Yes, like I said, the guy, he tried hard to die. He did. He said some things that he shouldn't have said. But I mean, from my personal opinion, matter of fact, I ain't even going to go down that road. Just think about it. Is it worth it? When you 5 years in, 10 years in, and people ain't coming to see you no more. And your baby mama won't bring your kids down there no more. Because she got her own stuff to worry about. She trying to raise these kids and take care of them. She don't got time for what you talking about. And when your mama gets sick and she die and you can't go to the funeral. Your mama die and you in prison. It's grandmama die, you in prison. Is it going to be worth it then? Because I hate to be the one to break it to a lot of you young brothers, but most of you are not going to make any real money being a rapper, and not for no extended period of time. Let's just get that out the way. First of all, it's way too many of you doing it now. It's oversaturated. That's the main thing. It's oversaturated. Everybody's doing it in all these cities across America. It lost its novelty. It's not original no more. It's like whatever. The people who are watching and following, they're following it as entertainment. Your crash out, you dying is entertainment. But it's not a lucrative business anymore. Chief Keef and Lil Durk and them, they made a whole lot of money because they were one of the first ones 10 years ago. At this point, you're not original. And you're not unique. Everybody's doing it, and everybody's been doing it for quite some time now. So it's not lucrative like you think it is. That's number one. Number two, the reason why it's not lucrative, I don't know if you notice this, but labels are not trying to sign y'all like that no more. Why? Once again, you're not unique. You come a dime a dozen. You're hard to manage. They give you all this money and stuff. You can't stay out of legal troubles. A lot of you don't have a good enough work ethic. They can't recoup the money back. It's a headache to deal with you. It's a high probability you mess around and get killed. It's just not worth the trouble for the labels. And truth be told, a lot of you don't really want to do this for real. Some of you doing it, you don't really want to do it. Like, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. Because we see it all the time. Guys talk all this street stuff and gangster stuff, but the moment they start making some money, now they want to move over here and they start dressing weird and acting weird and they want to hang. Because you realize you really want to live life. And you don't want to look over your shoulder. And you don't want to have beef. But you also realize you built your entire brand off of that. And you tied your masculinity to it. And then now you're at the point now where it's like, I don't really want to do this no more, but I can't come out and say, you know what, I apologize, I'm not with that street shit no more. I just want to be a family man and make my music. You don't want to do that because you're afraid people going to clown you and laugh at you and call you soft and say you a bitch and you're not really real. But I'm going to break you free of that right now. You know how I'm going to do that? I'm going to tell you the real truth. It don't matter what you do. You're going to get laughed at. You're going to get clowned. People are going to say you're not real, and they're going to call you a bitch. It don't matter what happened. If you say, you know what, I'm done with this, and I ain't doing this no more, yes, they're going to clown you. They're going to call you soft. They're going to say you fake. Yep, they're going to do that. But guess what? If you get killed, they're going to do the same thing. That's the part I don't think y'all really thinking about. Yes, if you walk away and move to another state far away and start your life over and leave this stuff behind, yes, they're going to be talking about you and online and making fun of you. Yes, that is going to happen. But they're going to do the same thing if you get killed. And if you wind up in jail for 40, 50 years, they're going to do the same thing then too. Oh, look at he goofy. He got tricked out of his position. He in there 40 years. He going to die in there. He done. It's over. You get killed. Oh, look at him. He a goofy. He got caught lacking. He thought he was tough like that. Look at his leg and how it was shaking when he got shot. Lord, he was trying to run. They going to make fun of you if you die. So if I was you, I'd make the best decision for me, which is get out of this, move far away, start your life over. Let them say whatever they want to say on the internet. You over here living your own life, doing your own thing, growing old with gray hair, dying of old age. They're going to say something either way. If you denounce the street life, yeah, they're going to clown you. But if you get killed, they still going to clown you. If you get thrown behind the jail, they still going to clown you. I'm telling you, man, listen, man. Like right now, Young and Ace, he having a good time. He's shooting music videos and you run the play and take them out. And that he having fun right now. But if he's smart, he'd be thinking like, hold on now. If these dudes that didn't get caught, what they gonna say when they get in that interrogation room? And how easy will it to be for them to believe it after I just shot this music video? Because we don't even talk about the other side to it, where all these guys is pretending and faking. And a lot of these guys, when the time comes, they're going to start telling. 26 years old, man, it don't make sense to me, man. That didn't have to happen. Like, y'all really need to think about that. 26 years old having a hotel party and then they shoot up your car and kill you. Is it really worth it? Seriously, is it really worth it?